Is it time to buy or sell SOXL ETF? In this video, we will explore SOXL in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of June, 2025, our system has ranked SOXL as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.05. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 41.59% since we first identified SOX as a buy candidate 29 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 1.43% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned within a robust and ascending trend in the short term, indicating that further growth is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 163.24% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 146.56% and 178.4%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of negative 47.30%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 96.62% and negative 47.4% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 91 cents and $14.22. Our latest daily update for SOXL includes the headline, SOXL ETF price down 0.95% on Wednesday. The SOXL ETF price fell by 0.95% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, moving from $27.29 to $27.03. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 8.55%, with a day low of $24.91 and a day high of $27.04. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 9.39% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 16 million shares despite falling prices. This may signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 124 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $3.35 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $59.30, while the lowest was $7.23. Currently, the price is 54.42% or $32.27 below the 52-week high, and 92.85% or $351.21 below the all-time high reached on the 26th of November, 2020, when the price peaked at $378.24. The recent news surrounding SOXL has generated considerable interest regarding its future potential. With the launch of Grok 4, experts believe we may be on the brink of a new wave of AI-driven growth, significantly benefiting the semiconductor sector. This surge in demand positions SOXL, a 3x leveraged semiconductor exchange-traded fund, as an appealing short-term investment for those willing to accept its volatility. Recent reports indicate that SOXL has become a tactical play for investors, characterized by bullish setups and positive sector flows driven by increasing AI applications. With options positioning clustering around the $25 mark and tactical bull calls targeting higher prices, there is a suggestion of mechanical upside potential for those looking to capitalize quickly. However, caution is advised for long-term investors. The leveraged nature of SOXL means it is subject to significant volatility and compounding risks, particularly during market corrections. Therefore, while short-term trading could yield gains amidst rising sentiment, the exchange-traded fund is not recommended for long-term holding given the inherent risks tied to leveraged investments. In summary, the current climate, fueled by advancements in artificial intelligence and semiconductor demand, could create a favorable environment for SOXL in the short term. Yet, those interested in a long-term commitment should carefully consider the associated risks. The following signals have been identified for SOXL. There are mixed signals in the ETF today. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 10, 2025, and so far it has fallen 1.24%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the ETF should be monitored more closely. The SOXL ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the ETF. There is also a general buy signal from the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is situated above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is likely to be found at $26.93 and $22.52. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Here are some additional signals that may catch your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 144 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 48 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 47 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 58 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal 20 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $25.11 and $21.64. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the fund may then fall to the next support level. In this case, SOXL finds support just below today's level at $25.11. Should this be broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $21.64 and $20.58. This fund can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the fund moved $2.13 between its high and low, which is an 8.55% change. For the past week, the fund has had an average daily volatility of 5.33%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOX. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOX is at $27.29. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOX encounters its first support level at $25.11. If this support level holds, it could be a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $26.19, reflecting a decrease of 3.12%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal triggered by a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is the SOXL ETF a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may represent a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for the SOXL ETF to perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 17th of July, we anticipate that SOXL will open lower by approximately 70 cents, starting at $26.33. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.